Wait, what?
How long were the players trapped in the anime Sword Art Online?
And I watched this 4 or 5 times. And
Wow.
Okay, go ahead.
4 years.
No, less.
No.
Really?
Okay, I saw Luna.
2 years?
No, more. I think it's more.
You were so close.
I remember.
It's kind
I'm
of.
gonna tell you now, it's a jackass answer.
It is a jackass.
Okay, you? A little bit less.
Less.
You in the back?
1 year and 1/4.
Higher.
A little more. But you're getting the right idea.
2 1/4?
A little less, but the right idea.
Wait, one more
More
answer.
specific.
One more answer, and
Hold
then
on,
we'll
hold
probably
on.
piss you
More
all off.
specific, that's
I'm not
all.
gonna guess
I'm not guessing none of these numbers, bro.
Go ahead.
2 years, 1 day.
Yes!
What in the price right?
I said, yo, she's so close.
Right? That's at 53 minutes.
It's making 2 years. He did the most. No, they did the most for that. They should have just made it 2 years. That's like the equivalent of saying, "Hey, my baby is 18 months old."
I hate that. I can't stand that. Miss, I can't do the math. Can you tell me? Like, come on,
Just
stop.
1 year.
Okay, question 2. What team number was Team Kakashi in Naruto?
Oh,
7. I got that.
okay, I think I saw yours first.
7.
Correct.
I do something.
If it's about Naruto,
It's gotta be Team 7. It's always Team
That's the
7.
first Naruto.
Yes.
That's the OG, bro.
All right, hold on.
James.
Yo, what team number is Boruto? Is he also 7?
Is he?
Does anyone know? What? I don't, but I'm curious. Is Boruto also Team 7?
I keep it with Naruto.
Right?
Oh, this is a good one. Y'all ready? Question 3. How old is the Pokemon trainer Ash Ketchum?
Oh. Okay, let's go to the back.
That's an unfair question.
Shout it out. That is correct. Until now, because Ash is retiring this season, there will no longer be Ash in Pokemon.
You finally turned 11.
Thanks for reminding me.
He's too old.
Okay.
Nobody gave him a cake.
Dang. Yeah,
No one gave him no cake. They didn't have no presents.
All right, question.
You not.
All right, y'all ready for question 4?
Yeah.
We got Black Butler fans here.
Woo! No?
Okay.
I watched it one time, but I didn't.
In Black Butler, who is betrothed to be married to CL Phantom Hive?
Oh, I don't remember her name.
Oh.
You lost me.
That was cool.
None of y'all saw the Book of the Atlantic? None of y'all saw Zombies on the Titanic?
I did. It was a very long time.
I'm not shitting you. It's the second part of the series, Zombies on the Titanic. I think it's a movie. It's worth watching.
Oh, jeez. I'll add it to my list.
You and I got something to watch.
Nobody?
Close. Cecilia, Margaret,
There's one of them old names, but you know.
Elizabeth.
Got it.
Oh my
You know what's so messed up? You're not even trying. She's just saying the name.
That was
God damn. Where were you in our anime trivia night? Jesus. She was judging everybody. She said, you don't know her name? I was like, God damn. Oh my God.
I'm also bad with names, but Black Butler is special.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. What volleyball position is, what's his name?
Tobiyama.
Tobia. I can't say it.
No. Kageyama. Tobio.
Tobio.
Tobio. Yeah, the king. What
Tobio
position?
Kageyama.
What position does he play in Haikyuu?
And I swear, if you say goalie, I'm slapping you.
Somebody said goalie. Somebody said goalie.
We want you.
Is he a center?
Yes. Yo, someone did ask, said goalie during the trivia night.
Yeah, they just said
We
goalie.
said volleyball.
Do you know volleyball? Maybe not, honestly.
I guess not, but
They
goalie.
was a running back.
One goal.
That was good though. Where were you with our trivia game? It was crazy. Oh, okay. Who is the main male protagonist of Fairy Tail?
Wait, is that a...
No one's gonna raise a hand?
Question?
I
It's a real
Okay, go
question.
ahead.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's not too direct.
Remember, this isn't the casual deck.
okay.
This is the casual deck. Some
Okay.
of them will
I love
be easy.
fairy tale. Unpopular opinion. I love
No.
I love
Wait, then how do you feel about Eden Zero?
I haven't even watched it yet.
Really?
No, I haven't watched it. But some people told me it was good, so I actually watched it.
Brian, I feel like it's a continuation of Fairy Tale. It's Fairy Tale in space.
I mean, how do
Right? So we got.
I mean, how do we really feel about fairy? Look what they did to Boruto. Do we really need a
Okay,
continuation?
honestly though. good
I'm
point.
okay
But
with it.
no
Like
one's
when Fairy
related?
Tale does it, Fairy Tale does it over and over. Because first it was Rave Master, then they went Fairy Tale. They just reused their characters.
Yo, Flu is anyway.
That manga, he gonna get his money where he gonna use
Right?
it.
He knows what he does and he
He said, I'm
keeps
gonna
doing
draw him
it.
as much as I want to.
Ooh, this is a good one. Y'all ready for this one? Okay, now no shouting out. Everybody raise your hand. If y'all know this one. Okay. In Hunter x Hunter, what are the members in Killua's family known for being?
Assassin's Hat.
Oh.
Just said that.
Alright, I got it.
Don't need none of that.
I think I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna do that.
Oh wait, that is
Yeah. Where's your hands at?
Hey. Oh, this is my favorite anime. Okay, in Promised Neverland, season one, not two,
Okay,
not two.
okay,
Season
okay.
one. Okay, in Promised Neverland, what is the maximum age for children to be shit? Oh, shoot.
In the back.
Well,
Correct.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
That's so depressing.
It is, but that OP fire though.
Nah,
The snack
can't do it.
The snack that's bad.
Wow.
Right?
Nobody
But
has
I
that?
feel like, is it just me? But if you
That
see
big
children
goldfish.
dying in the air, you know it's gonna be fire a little bit. Like, yeah, it is.
oh, all right.
It kind of got a little bit hard.
Yeah, it go hard. It go hard. Oh my God, this 5-year-old is dead. Oh, this shit about to slap.
The trauma just has flavor.
Like, I'm there.
It looks too good to be true. Like, it's a little too happy in the beginning. Somehow to pop off.
Yeah.
If you enjoy Promised Neverland, we recommend Shadow House.
How many
Shadow House
hours?
is
11 hours, 10 minutes?
Right?
Damn.
And it's by the same studio, so that studio specializes in torturing children.
Oh yeah.
With my Cloverwork,
What they
those
should
kids are not going to be
have
alright.
was to execute in season 2 because that shit was trash.
Yeah.
You don't talk about
That's awesome.
What was that?
In the manga, they skipped the most important part, and I was grit about that.
I really wanted that to listen. At the end of the day, they got a long letter from me. I'm pretty sure they didn't read it. But we did an episode on it too, tagged them and everything. You know what? It started out like that, but then the Karen came out, and then the Black came out. So I'm pretty sure it was like delete, center. Okay, to my Sailor Scouts, my Sailor Baddies, right? How many Sailor Guardians are in Sailor Moon?
Like total.
Yes.
That's kind of hard.
Wait.
So why don't you go ahead and get?
No.
No.
Hey, wait, is that higher or lower?
I'm not going to say because it's like a limited number.
That's gonna give it right. Yes, you're right.
I want to say at least 12.
Yeah, I was going to say 12. I was thinking 11.
Wait. And then
That's so close.
Sailor
I can't see the answer.
Wait. You OG Scouts?
She said, let it go.
Right?
No, not just the OG Scouts.
Okay, I'm about to
And
say.
are we counting Minnie Moon and Chibiusa? Are we counting Minnie Moon and Chibiusa?
15.
Girl, I don't know. I just seen the number here, but I know it's one of them. Because it's more than 7.
Okay, we got 15?
More than 15? No, not 15.
Okay, what we got? 13.
No.
36?
Hold on.
That is
Okay, see, I got all the planets. So that's
A lot of galaxies.
Right, all the planets.
all the planets. And then you got, are we
Minnie
counting like
Moon.
Chibi and Chibi Moon?
Right? That's why I was thinking 11.
Okay, so Chibi
So that's
Chibi
11.
Moon, that's 11. Sailor Stars makes it 14.
No, we're not counting them.
Not counting Stars.
Alright,
Okay.
yo, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna toss this card.
Hey,
What was
question
the
is
answer?
4. It said 10. I didn't make it. It said 10. Okay, it said 10. It said 10. It said 10.
They hold the same
I don't know how those numbers work.
I know it.
That probably could include that probably could
But then why not count,
That probably could
why not count Minnie Moon?
It probably counted the original plus Chibiusa.
Yeah, because I only been talking about Chibi or the Stars. That
Right, I'm
wasn't
thinking
enough.
Chibi. Okay.
All right, one more question for the road and then we start, right?
Oh, we're a little early.
Okay,
can do
two more.
Okay.
Two more. Who in Attack on Titan is a clean freak?
It's a clean.
Oh, I saw blue.
Yeah. You kind of look like him right now.
Go ahead, say
You
that.
won already. You got it. Just because you said you didn't even have to check. You were already. That's fire. Okay.
That's why I wanted that Attack on Titan.
Either them or the dudes from
He was down. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, one more. In 7 Deadly Sins,
No.
Meliodas is what sin?
Need a hand in the back?
My dude. All right, you got it. Appreciate you. And you just gave me that swag. I like that.
Okay,
know what's going on. I got it.
right now it's 54. We can go till 55. and
So
then
2
we
more?
start. Yeah, let's
Okay, 2 more questions.
We'll let a few people trickle.
Y'all better get this. Praise Dota. Okay, in One Piece, what is Luffy's full name?
Oh, ain't no way.
Got it.
What does the D stand for?
Huh?
That's what we're trying to find out.
You better got it. Yeah, I got it. So we all excited about 5th gear, right? You all excited about 5th gear? Okay.
Well, so looks as a reminder, everyone, there is water in the back. Please drink it. It is hot today. I mean, stand outside for 5 minutes and the cup would be.
Even though I'm from Louisiana, it's still hot. Outside.
It's hot.
I flew in from California.
I thought it was going to be a little different. I'm still hot.
I think it was hotter last year than it was this year.
Last year it was dry as shit.
Yeah, it was. I was like, ooh, this is typical.
No,
Come on in, find a seat.
That's back home.
So, Patty, do you have the last question?
Oh, the last question. Okay, one more question, the last one. What year did Attack on Titan Season 2 begin airing?
Dang, what?
You got it? What is it? 2016. You off. You almost got it.
2018?
You off. You close.
Up front? Come on, Gasser. We got 60.
17. You got it.
And like I know, like my
Why you always do this?
She be eating everybody up this entire time.
Right?
But thank you so much for coming. We appreciate every single one of you guys that showed up. And right now we think this panel is very important to us because we don't have enough conversations about this on making sure that we have safe spaces that we can make our own. Because it's not about waiting for the space to be created. You got to make it. So we have some tips on how we can do that and how we are able to just be ourselves and not feel ashamed about what we love and what we like to do. You like my code switch? You like that? Yeah. Thank you. Her name is Susan.
That's how you get a refund.
That's how you get the refund. Yes, that's how you get the refund. So are we going to start now or are we going to wait a few more minutes?
We'll start now because we're starting off with a little more of a game. I'm sure you guys have played Put a Finger Down before.
Yeah.
No official winning, but we've got a few. So to start off with, you can count on one hand. We don't have that many options. So we're starting off with Put a Finger Down if you have ever shown up to a nerd space and no one else looks like you.
We start with how? We start with 10.
Start with 5.
Okay.
Wait, 2 points if you know who the black kid in Charlie Brown is. What's his name?
Oh my god.
Wait. I think
Franklin, you got it.
I was gonna judge you so harshly. I thought you just said a GTA name. Like, yeah, what?
Sorry, but Charlie, was he in the great times? Because I ain't see him in there, boy.
yeah.
I can't. Yo, I think you're lying. Like, she be front like she don't know none of these questions.
No, fake.
But, all right, well, let's
Okay,
go.
do you want to read the next one?
Okay, what's the next
Can
one?
you read it?
Wait, you know it? Wait, hold on. See that name.
Oh, we got.
Yeah.
I should say it too. Yeah.
She got it.
Okay, so next one.
Black child Franklin.
At least it's not Token. Or Tolkien. For the South Park fans. Alright, next up, Patty, go ahead and read off this next one.
Put a finger down if you ever felt pressure to only cosplay black characters.
I better not get on that Sister Conan anymore.
Oh no, we don't talk about Sister Crone.
Okay, Derby. Derby, you're next for this next one.
Sure. Put a finger down if you have ever worn nerd merch in public because you hoped a fellow nerd would recognize it and come talk to you.
Oh yeah, every time. That was like my entire life in college. It's my Attack on Titan backpack. Yep.
All high school and middle school.
Out here trying to find the planks of my Johnny 2x4, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Okay, next up, put a finger down if you ever had to explain to someone why representation matters.
Oh my God, bro!
I'm kind of
It's like,
tired.
why? Do you need
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I don't know. Why is everything about race? Okay, can I see fingers of how many people have left? Dang, a lot of you are down to one already.
Alright.
Okay, just shout out when you're down to 0. We might toss a button your way or something. Okay, next up, Patty.
Put a finger down if you had to explain to wait, we already said that, right?
Yeah, this is the next one.
The next one? Okay.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you ever dropped a show and you would have otherwise liked because of the shady, faces. The menstrual.
Not just the faces of the designs. Drop the show because they just did something that pushed you a bit too far. I don't know if any of y'all watched Sugar Apple Fairy Tale.
No, because I love this.
I haven't started.
It looks gorgeous, but there's just this whole slave thing going through the first several episodes. And they even have a touch my hair moment.
Not
Yeah, we
It's not his hair, but...
Yeah, it was a thing, but personally, it's a bit much for me. So yeah, ever drop show, because they just did something that pushed you a little too far.
So put a finger down if you ever made an excuse for a mediocre show just because it had a good POC.
Yes.
I was so mad about that.
Can you guys recognize
I'm sorry.
I expected a period drama and I did not get one.
Thank you.
I want to see the story. I want to see the story.
And the one on the left it's Mecha Basketball.
Oh, I know about that show.
Yeah,
I've seen that
she's
girl, but I
mad
never
cute.
know when.
Okay, we got a few more, but we're starting to run low.
Okay.
Put a finger down if you've ever been asked why you're still watching those cartoons.
Zero.
You got a zero.
Y'all cap. My mom still asks me that shit.
My parents stopped asking me. Not on the school.
Oh, your room's fire.
My co-workers.
Nigga, my grandmother.
Everybody. Yeah, co-workers too.
Anyone else with zeros back? I see a few zeros.
Okay.
I would like to say
Wait.
definitely helped me calm down. You already know. But
Which of you is up next? You ready?
Oh, okay. Which one is it? Is this one?
Yeah.
Okay. This one? Okay. All right. Put a finger down if you ever had to ever pretend to be. What? What the fuck is this? Oh. Put a finger down if you ever had a friend to like a mainstream hobby just to be relatable to your friends. My bad. I'm sorry. Y'all going to do this.
I had all my life had to fight.
Alright, I think this might be our last one. And here's our final one.
Alright.
Put a finger down if you can code switch between anime nerd and non-fandom person.
Yeah.
Got some more zeros? Okay, this time I'll pass out a few use stickers.
Okay.
We got more stickers than we got buttons.
True. So,
Cool. Any other zeros you want a sticker? I'll see fresh zeros. If you got the button, you don't get a sticker.
for real zeros, yo, this is a meeting.
Oh boy.
I feel y'all. Y'all know how it is. You know how it is.
What's not going on?
You crazy?
That was for
therapy.
Thank you.
We're not gonna stop that. He had one feet.
Oh, yeah.
And he cut off all of it so spiritually. Damn.
So,
Y'all was worried wasn't nobody coming.
Yo, there are a lot of panels out. I don't know if y'all looked at the schedule. There's a lot of panels with like this same description all day today, like overlapping back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's wild.
I
have
didn't
no idea. Okay. Right.
You want to play spades and everybody would have.
We'll remember that for next week.
We wanted to play that game just because we wanted to start off saying like, yeah, we've all been there. Like you saw how many people hit zero and how fast we hit zero and all of those different situations. Because like sometimes it's just rough. It's just rough being a nerd sometimes. It's just rough being a person of color nerd. It's sometimes rough being a woman nerd, a man nerd, any kind of nerd.
Hey, it's hard being black, period. Let's get it real. All right?
Let's toss that out.
That part.
Right?
That part. Okay, so, when I was 5, now let me see.
Can you control which eye?
That's advanced.
So the reason we're bringing this up too is like, we want to show you guys how important it is to actually find a friend group, especially people that look like you. So real quick, we're from New York, right? Love y'all.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
My bad. So, that's cold-blooded though. But so there's actually an app called Meetup. So there's an anime meetup that I went to. Right, so I got hyped. I wore my best merch. I was lit. Had the clean kicks on. My hair was good. I was like, what? I smelled like cocoa butter, life, and cinnamon. So I went there. What? I was on my final form. I was ready. So I got there. So I got there, right? And the room was it wasn't like this, right? So it was okay. It was alright. So I came in and I was like, hey everybody. Nobody said shit to me. Nobody said nothing. So I was like this, like who said that? Right? So I turned around and then I sat down and slowly but surely, like I think another girl who came next to me, who came right after me, who was black, and she sat next to me. She said, hey, how are you? But the way she said, hey, it was like she was testing the waters. Right. And I was like, hi, how you doing? So, you know, now we talking, because we like the same show, so I'm talking my shit. And I'm getting all of my anime shit. I'm like, Coco ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going in. And now there's guys in the back like, so now everybody started coming. But the fact that it had to get to that level for us to actually have a conversation to be inviting was, and then you have to be careful about what you do talk about around people that don't look like you. Yeah. Because then they don't understand why you talk about representation and shit like that. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna keep it copacetic, keep it cool. So then finally there was another meetup in Brooklyn. Let's just say that meetup was well seasoned. Okay? So that meetup, we kind of like, okay, this is cool. This is where I actually met these beautiful people. Oh. So this is how you know the meetup is real, when the restaurant wants to kick y'all out.
Oh yeah.
So we sitting there, we talking mad shit, talk about craziness, all the animes, all the OPs, endings, stories, mangakas, all that, everything. Verses, and then it was just in a whole nother. Nobody knew what time it was. The liquor was coming. We was just drinking. We was just eating everything. So then finally, we were like, we should have a podcast. Yeah. Right. So, but to say that is in a point. what I'm trying to make is it's very important to be in your element, in your space, where you can be unapologetically freaking black and say whatever the fuck you want to. I'm cursing. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. Be who you want to be, and actually not have to explain yourself into why you think this has to be in this anime the correct way, or the mangaka. You can like your mangaka, but if they fuck up in doing representation, if they want to incorporate a POC character, a black character, you have every right to say, hey, you kind of fucked up there, right? And to have that type of, to actually say that, and for other people to understand you and not say, how come? Well, Becky, these menstrual shows are done. Like, we can't have this. So that's my personal story. Derby, how about you? How was it for you?
I mean, for me, I wasn't hiding as far as a nerd for a very long time. So, like, one of those slides was my choice of the faking hobbies. If you heard one of our latest episodes, I talked about, like, it's not a dislike of rap, but love of rap that I did not have. I like some songs, but I don't pay attention anywhere near enough. But in high school, I could rattle it off, no problem. I was at home studying. All right, but when college hit, you know, I'm like in my own room with my own roommate, and we're just chilling. And you know, he's into anime, I'm into anime, so now things are, you know, I'm starting to be myself a bit more. I tried my anime club in college. I did not care for it. Like, I walked in and basically did a U-turn, walked out. Then after college, you know, life happened.
They didn't clean the chicken, y'all.
After college, I personally got very, very lucky. My very first anime meetup that I attempted was the Brooklyn one. With only like 5 people. The first week was fun, and then the second week I went, Patty showed up, and well,
I scared him actually.
Yes,
I scared him.
So, I think me and Bree say this all the time. Like, we are introverts. Like, it is. I don't know how I'm talking to y'all right now.
It's wild.
It's very impressive for me.
100%.
Right? So,
I put some in his water bottle. He don't know.
it's a very big.
That's it.
But yeah, Penny showed up. You know, as boisterous as she is. You know, joyful, happy, and I couldn't deal with it right away. Then, you know, like 2-3 weeks after, you know, she started talking and stuff, and I'm like, oh, she's about that life. I'm in. So yeah, like I said, got super lucky, and then when she mentioned the podcast, I kind of had just followed them, just kept following them until the.
This is what he did, right? So they kicked us out of the restaurant. I was like, yo, we closing. I was like, all right, cool. We're just getting started on creating this podcast, right? So we all got our ideas together. I said, yo, let's go to McDonald's. He heard McDonald's. It was a wrap after that.
I think the second meeting was at Stickies, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna
Say, you know, I'm in now.
That's
and
it.
then at some point, there was a mic in front of me. I was like, all right, let's go. But yeah, that's my story.
I don't got much to say on my point. Just being not only a black nerd, but a black female nerd. Because a lot of times when you try to go into a space and make it your own, especially as a woman sometimes too, it can get annoying. Like, I can't say how many times I went to a meetup, just like immediately someone sits down and just immediately hits on me without actually like trying to ask what we're here to talk about. Like, we're here to enjoy our anime, we're here to like be friends and enjoy things. So when someone like starts off saying, oh, you don't know Goku, but anyway, how about this Friday? It's like, bitch, don't really gotta do this again? Every time? So I don't know, sometimes it's just important to set ground rules, to get used to things, and like, our fellow black anime nerd guys, help us out as your sisters, help us out like as a community to really enjoy each other. Because there's something that I am so ready to rant about. This is my personal slide.
Oh, God.
So I need y'all to know, Bree's flight was like delayed. We were very stressed how we would deal with this slide.
Okay, so this seems very random in the terms of this space. We're about a getting comfy panel. But let me tell you, all hair types is a scam. They will advertise it for certain types, wait for it to get hyped among people, switch the formula, and suddenly our black hair is falling out.
Yes.
Suddenly, we're feeling really dry.
App, right?
Suddenly, Cantu is not working like Cantu promised to.
You remember that new app that came out? Is another for Twitter? It's
It was like the black Twitter one. What was it called?
What is it?
Not
Yeah.
Threads.
No,
Because
no,
Threads
no.
was the Facebook one. There was one that was specifically supposed to be for like black mingling.
Yes. And then what happened? We saw this dude that was white, bald headed, came and talked about it's for everybody. Nigga, no. I was like, what? He built up that momentum for all of us to get hype. I'm like, yes, black Twitter is coming here. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's for everybody. I was like,
It happens again and again. It's among a community, then suddenly it's like, oh, it's not just for community, it's for everyone. And suddenly the place that suddenly becomes for everyone almost becomes hostile to us.
Yeah.
Similar to Shea Moisture worked fine until they switched it up. They slapped for all hair types on that bottle, and suddenly things are getting dry and brittle. So why I put that up, just to bring this up, is the idea that inclusive and exclusive spaces matter.
yes.
Yes, we want to be inclusive. We want to talk to people, get to know each other,
Yes.
see different kind of personality types. It's so valuable to have a bunch of different people in a room listening to where each other come from. But we should never be ashamed of making exclusive spaces too.
Yes.
Spaces that, hey, this is for us, this is what we want to do, because we need to have those spaces.
Right.
Because sometimes for all hair types will no longer work for our hair types.
That's
Sometimes
a
these
fact.
places that say, oh, no, it's not just for blurred. Blurred is for everyone. It's like, that's not what blurred means.
It's black. Black.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right? We're not exclusive. We welcome everyone. We love having everyone, but sometimes it is so precious to have these exclusive spaces, and we should never feel ashamed or worried about making exclusive spaces. Because we can welcome you, but still say, just for the record, you are a guest in our house. Please take off your shoes at the door.
Right.
And just a line I love that Patty said a while ago is we don't just need allies within communities.
Oh, I need accomplices. Let me tell you something. If there's any non-POCs in the room, let me tell you something. Don't come up here asking, oh, what can I do for my friends that are... No. You need to have these conversations with people that look like you. Don't sit here be fronting with me, talk about, oh, yes, I believe in all what you're saying. Yes, I believe in this. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. No, I need you to have this conversation in the dinner table with your mom and your dad and your cousins and your niece and your aunts. That's what we need when we say accomplices. I don't need no allies. I need you in the front with me in the trenches. Attack on Titan all day.
Mimo and Paul.
Especially them.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Low-key, we need to take more time. We are blasting through these slides.
Okay. All right.
We thought we were prepared for this. We're good.
Okay, cool. All right.
So next up, just some examples of what we're doing as a podcast. Again, what we want you to get out of this is to go back to wherever you're living. If you live in Austin, you can go home. If you live in New York, if you live in California, wherever you boarded a plane or a bus to get here, to go back and replicate this within your own communities, because only by showing up in mass, like we do here at DreamCon, do we really get that visibility, that credibility, that people recognize, hey, this is a legitimate group of people with their own thoughts who are really into this stuff too. Nerd spaces are not just white spaces anymore. And we've seen that exploding within the last 5 years.
Oh, and real quick, I'm going to tell you right now. Anime, everything that's pop culture, that's because of us. We are trendsetters, right? We make everything poppin'. The only problem is we don't have control on where the money comes back to our pockets. So what I'm saying is that build your groups. Have the Discord. I want everybody right now, we're going to take a time out to everybody exchange their Discords, their information. If you live in each other's town, make a group. And I want to see all y'all groups. I want y'all to tag Black Ramen so I can say, look what the fuck we did. So I need y'all to get together, make sure y'all make safe spaces for everyone, especially for Black women too. Yeah. Especially because I will fuck y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let Black women flourish, and don't ask me what my top 5 is just so you could judge me and tell me, oh, you don't know what he had on.
She's lying. She will judge you the second she asks you that. When was the last time you did that without judging?
We're not talking about me though. But listen. No, but seriously, I want all of you guys to be safe, and I want, especially for the Black women, I want you guys to protect them as well, because there's a lot of shady shit that goes on around here. Sometimes we do feel unprotected when we're out here, especially when we're in these nerd spaces, especially when we're in our cosplays. So if you see something wrong, don't be afraid to check your friend if your friend acting shady. Don't be afraid to be like, yo, she said no. No is no. It's cool, because then you get a bitch like me, then I get crazy. But I'm cool now. I'm cool. So
Actually, what a good time to pause for a second. And since we're all at this con, I like to say this at every con I go to. We'll just, so everyone in the room is informed, don't say you didn't know. Here are some con rule basics. Do not take a picture of someone without asking if you mind them taking a picture. Do not follow someone for at least 5-10 minutes sneaking shots. It's weird. It's weird.
It's weird and everyone sees it.
It's on the back of the right.
Just sometimes it has to be said.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Rule number 2, even if they allow a picture, make sure they're cool with contact. Just because the cheeks are out doesn't mean you get to touch the cheeks. They're there for your viewing pleasure and everyone can enjoy. Rule number 3, remember, the cosplay isn't for you, it's for the person wearing the cosplay. They look fantastic, and it is your job to admire how fantastic they look, but it's not your job to critique or to say, hey, well, you're dressed like that, so ... I feel like some of this stuff should be self-evident, but you will be surprised every year at the shit that goes down at these cons.
Yeah.
The people who like feel the need to grab, touch, hug, immediately go up, just like, oh, you're my favorite character. Yeah, but I don't know you like that.
Right.
I'm still a person underneath the favorite character. Just as a friendly reminder to everyone, be cool about it.
Right.
Final reminder, it is hot as hell. Deodorant twice before you leave your hotel room. If you gotta go to the bathroom, they have soap and water right there. Feel free. We all get them. Okay, thank you. That was my con rules, just as a reminder.
Ask for some. Like, if
Don't
you
be
know
afraid
you
to
smell those
ask.
things, you just ask somebody.
We got home, like, give a sniff.
Yes.
Out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, does the Artist Alley have some sprays?
Yeah, they got sprays, I think.
Oh, that's nice.
And
It's a business.
another thing for all you guys out there too, I don't want to seem like I'm bashing y'all, but we really do love y'all. The fact that y'all come out here and support. I know you guys are out here supporting women too. So we just want to help y'all to continue that. We want to shout every single one of you out here. The fact that y'all came here, holla, yo. Thank you so much. Like, for real, we really did. I swear to you, I thought it was going to be like 4 people in this bitch. The fact that door is opening, yo, I'm lit for the rest of the class. You can't tell me that. I'm done. We did it. Today, the panel. Tomorrow, the main. Fuck out of here. The main stage. You crazy? Yo, what up, bro? What's up? Yo, tell them how me, yo.
We need more slides, clearly.
We need more slides.
We want to show some examples of what we're doing, because again, this is all about building and creating our own nerd spaces where we feel comfortable, where we have fun, where everyone is just riding on the high. So, for example, something we did in New York was we tried an anime trivia night. That was a lot of fun. So if you just look around the room, raise your hand if you would have fun with an anime trivia night in your city.
We're black people. Yes, thank you.
Yes, exactly. We can find them.
They get lit.
So yeah, if you can't find them, make one.
If you cannot find it, make it.
Yes,
there are ways to do it. You can make a Facebook page. Meetups is an amazing app. Set up a meetup and just gauge interest. Yo, if this Friday night at this bar we have an anime trivia night, who's pulling up?
Absolutely, if you can't make it in person, you can do it virtually. Because I remember Bray had like a BL panel that she went to, and they had like a game night on it, and that was fun. Hell, I took part. They didn't know I was helping her cheat, but that's not the point.
Don't worry about that. So make them. Another example, we have these anime karaoke nights.
Oh, it got lit.
They're famous.
We love non-anime stuff, but we love the anime stuff where everyone goes, gets drinks.
Yeah.
They really do.
Right? Just go. Like, again, how many of you would enjoy a karaoke anime night somewhere in your neighborhood?
Oh, yeah.
Just at a bar, playing music.
Right. Yeah. You don't need to know the words in Japanese. If you could just, say... Cause you
say sound.
I be singing like I know Japanese, but I don't. But they still sound lit though. So don't even.
That's been true for all karaoke ever. So you're good.
We have a quick clip of our last. Is it from our last karaoke night?
Yes.
Okay, we took the audio night. The audio out because the singing was not good, but it looked good.
Speak for yourself. I was lit. My shit was nice, but I ain't put that up in there.
I can't play it. It's broken.
It's broken?
What? Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, it doesn't want to play videos.
That's foul. That's foul.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you guys...
Wait.
Is it playing?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, there it is.
Wait, can you push it to that? There you go.
So that was in Brooklyn, right? So we was jumping. Okay. That I think we was singing Pokemon.
Play that audio.
It's two songs I get a spot like that. That or Pokemon. Or Spirit Bomb.
Spirit Bomb also gets a good height.
Yeah. Smile Bomb. I said Spirit Bomb.
Oh, I did say Spirit Bomb. That's my bad.
We get lit. That's Sparks. Yeah, that's what he got kicked out. He couldn't come in. Just that's lit. So yeah. Oh, that's Ali.
I did not see me.
Yeah, and I got a habit of like, if you singing a song that I love, I go up there and grab the mic with you, like, come on, let's sing it together, because it's my shit. But that's the type of community we want. You know, that's the type of energy we want. We want to be able to geek out and have fun with people that look like us, unapologetically black and nerdy. That's what we want. That's what that's what DreamCon is all about. So we want to continue that, and it shouldn't be like once a year. It's not fucking Christmas. Let's go. You should be able to have that in your hometown where you could feel, you know, appreciated. Start a manga club. Y'all can go to Barnes and Nobles together and pick out, you know.
Waste your whole paycheck.
I mean, you know.
Barnes and Noble know me by name.
Right?
As they should.
They don't think too much about me when I'm checking out. Super plastic wrapped and then
Like, come on.
True.
They like 12 again? Yeah.
And another thing, if you have a social media, I think it's very, very important that you guys put out your stories of being a nerd so people can connect with that. There's a lot of situations that happen to people that we sometimes could connect with others. Like, say, for instance, you overcame a situation where you didn't feel your best at that. Like, sometimes when you go into these spaces, to these nerd spaces, and you see people that don't look like you, the first thing you want to do is just leave. It takes a lot of strength to sit here and be like, no, fuck it. I'm going to stay in here, and I'm just going to rock it out. I went to a book club, and we were talking about Vision, a graphic novel. Everybody had 2 weeks to read it. I bought it. I bought the hardcover because I was lit. I was like, yo, I'm going in. I'm going to act mad smart. Bought new glasses, everything, right? So I could, the glasses. So I sat there, and it was in the bar. I was like, I bet. I'm going to get me a beer, something light. I went there, and I was the only black person, not only in the book meetup, in the fucking bar. So I was like, oh shit. This is one of those what's those sundown towns?
No, they still love.
No, it was in Brooklyn. It was gentrified Brooklyn. It was in Brooklyn.
They had a Whole Foods.
No, they didn't even know I was part of the group. I just sat there. They started talking. I was like, hey, I'm part of the book club. I said, oh, really? Pause. Everybody was like, oh shit, we got a black girl in here. So one girl, she was like, okay, I guess. And I sat next to her. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I sat there and I literally was like, okay, boom, we talk about the book. Now, if you guys know Vision from Marvel, right?
Yeah.
All right, so if you read his graphic novel, there's a lot of things that he does that's like close related to, like, you know, how the system is against people. Yeah. And so I was like, making my view and saying, and then this white man was like, no. I was like, oh, okay, you're right. But that's the problem though. If I feel like if I was in a space where people that look like me, I wouldn't have to explain why Vision is going through these issues with the system the way he's going through it. So I feel like if I was in a safe space where I could be myself and love the shit that I love and not have to be on some, like, you know, hunched over sorry. Like, I'm basically asking these people permission to sit with them. Fuck that. Make your own table. You don't need nobody's table. You don't need nobody's fucking chair. There's so much opportunities with social media. You could sit there. You could make a group, 2, 3, 4, whatever. I told you, we came here thinking it was going to be 4 people here. No lie, 4 people. I was ready to talk my shit with 4 people. I don't care. Just do what you have to do to connect with people because you could change somebody's life. I probably wouldn't even have the balls to say all these things here if I didn't connect with every single one of those people in the meetup. Knowing that this girl came in and she sat next to me, the other black girl from the first meetup, she was about to leave until she saw me. And we rocked out. Everybody left. We still there talking with our own little group. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't stay. You know, that's real. Make your own shit. Don't wait for nobody to do it for you. Now, guess what? I talk my shit on the mic every Sunday. Every Sunday talking about my shit. I don't care you should have that same attitude here too. We run this shit. DreamCon would not exist if it wasn't for, and Crunchyroll need to send us a fucking check. I'm telling you right now, none of this would be possible. No, it's true. It's true. If you look at it, with all the streetwear that we wear, all that is geared towards us. We make all that poppin'. All of that, and none of us, we're not getting credit for it. We're not. Let's be real. Like, hey, what's up, y'all? Let's be real. What's up, y'all? Hey, they came through. What's up? What's up, gang, 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 gang? What's up? No, but come on, get room. Come on, come inside. Hey, we lit. Now I'm definitely talking my shit all weekend. I don't fuck all day here. No, but yeah, make your own spaces. Make sure you tell people your story so we can connect with you, because there's other people out here that's not out their shell. Like I said, run me my check, Crunchyroll. Run all of us our check. All of this is popping. Netflix. You see all these streaming services that are trying to get anime on their platform. Why do you think they're doing that? Because we make it poppin'. It's not poppin'. We make it poppin'. When you go to all these TikToks and these live streams and all, you see black people like, oh, I tried this, I watched this, and then it starts a whole wave. Because we did that. So let's do that. Make sure we're safe in these spaces to create. And also, don't be afraid to reach out other people, get them into it. Hey, listen, I'm not going to be a big person and be like, hey, you should watch One Piece. You should, but I'm not going to do that. But
I will.
But praise Allah. But you should be able to, like, if you have friends, don't be afraid to, like, hey, you want to watch a show with me? Let's watch this. Let's watch Erase. Let's watch Haikyuu. Let's do something. You know, it's broaden out the horizons. Make sure that it's touching everything. Make sure it's out there, because that has a lot of chances for my show to get picked up. So I want more followers, more watches.
Yo, it's inherently selfish. If you want more, you gotta make more.
Yes.
And bring everyone you know into it. Indoctrinate them. Lock them down in a room and just play Hunter x Hunter on blast 24/7 till they're in. Get them invested, and then again, for every one of us here, there's at least 10 people at home that didn't know DreamCon was a thing.
Okay,
that
that's
didn't know there were
true.
others.
That
was you? You didn't know DreamCon was a thing?
Year. I've never heard of this.
You're the best friend. I know you're the best friend. She the one that got shit started. I know she that person. I appreciate that.
Most of us are just waiting for the opportunity for someone to invite us into it.
Yes.
For someone to say, hey, let's make a podcast. Hey, go to the meetup. Sometimes you just gotta go. You just gotta put a posting online and say, holy shit, look how many people showed up.
Yeah.
You will not believe how many people are out, and they just don't know that all of us are out here.
Yeah.
Like, did you know there were this many people around, this many black people, this many people in general showing up to this anime gaming convention? Until you came down the street and you see droves of them standing outside waiting.
My Uber driver got mad scared. We saw everybody. I was like, yo, we lit. He was like, I'm like, it's here? I'm like, yeah, it's here. He said, are you good right here? I'm like, nah, nigga, you want to drop me off where the destination is. Don't be fucking scared.
I was happy. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting to be around with all these people that look like you, that's not unapologetically just want to have fun and just run. Yo, we run shit over here. This building's ours, yo. Fuck out
And
of
you
here.
can do it yourself. How easy would it be? Again, just put a posting online. Hey, cosplay anime meetup in this park at this day. Bring your own drink and a sandwich. Let's have an anime picnic.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
You can do it. Anything you think is a good idea, I guarantee there's at least 50 other people in your city who would also love to do it. Maybe only 15 can show up because they don't have work that day, but you don't know until you make the posting and you show up. Maybe not the first week, maybe not the second week. I think the meetup she's talked about in Brooklyn, there was no one there the first few weeks that were going. But little by little, we started trickling in. More people heard of it. More people grabbed friends and brought and say, hey, yo, this is what we're doing, until we're shutting down the clubs. Until we're shutting down the bars and they're asking, please, my shift ended an hour ago. Can you please walk in?
Nah, we not going home. We not going home. We talk about fifth gear. What's up? So, do you guys have any questions for us?
Oh, I think it's turned off.
No questions for us? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you, and then we go to you.
Yeah, I was wondering this. Do you happen to have any other locations and or have thought about branching out just with your brand, Black Ramen, have you?
Oh, we try to take the world. So, we're trying to get people from New York to know us first, and
You're building your platform.
we're building slowly but surely, but we're trying to go to all the cons possible, and then we'll try to build a community. So maybe we could do these anime trivia nights and these anime karaoke nights. We could do them from city to city, state to state. That'd be lit
I'd love
though.
to. I know. It was a call, but in the meantime, a great partner that we partnered with a lot is Hub Talk.
Yes, sir.
Yo, they is great. They are great. They are like sponsoring quite a few events here.
They sponsor us. They paid our bills. I ain't gonna hold you.
So if you're an artist, if you're building something, if you're a creative, if you've got music, if you think you've got a podcast, they're great to link up with, see what they're doing, and see if maybe they have some connections that can help you grow.
Tap in with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're all about growing and making sure you as a content creator or an influencer can build your brand and be connected to those that will help you build your brand too. So shout out to our Taka for that. I love them. They're awesome.
And also a huge shout out to
Yo,
Shonen
who's
Pump.
to a party tonight? Who's going to Shonen Pump?
I wish.
You wish?
Shonen Pump does the hottest after parties in New York.
Yes.
Oh no.
Always sold straight out. The music is exquisite.
Yes.
And they're having an after party for this con tonight.
Tonight.
Yes.
We have a Shonen Pump party tonight. So, should we see if we could do the giveaway?
Yep. So we actually have a giveaway for 2 Shonen Pump tickets for tonight's party.
All right, so everybody pick up your hands. Everybody take out your hands. Everybody take out your hands. Okay. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to take your right hand, put it under your seat.
Yo, we didn't see where your hand was.
If you see that, if you have a button under your seat, you have a ticket.
Who else got a ticket?
She got a ticket right there.
Okay.
All right, so.
We'll get your information after the panel. But yeah, you guys have a ticket.
So to the winners that won the tickets, just make sure you come up at the end of the panel. We get your first and last name. It's gonna be 2 floors at the party. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Okay.
Oh, I have a question. Did you have a question?
I love your process. Sorry, you got a question? Let's hear it.
Hey.
So what's today? It's August? Is it August yet?
It should be either in August or September. So
As
either
always,
one of
just
those.
follow our Instagram.
Just follow our Instagram. Make sure that you scan our QR code. It will tell you when the next karaoke event is going to be.
Oh, we got another question?
Okay. All right. Wait.
We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, anywhere podcasts are made. You can find us as Black Ramen Podcast.
We on YouTube too, so light that shit up. I want to get money.
Oh, we got another questions back?
What's the anime y'all watched this season? Episode 1 ended, he was like, I'm never coming back.
Never?
Oh, never.
shoot.
Damn.
There was
Sugar Fairy Slave. That was that shit.
That was last season.
That was last season. That's
There's a crappy isekai this season that I did not like. Well, there's a lot of crappy isekai, but one that I dropped immediately. I know I dropped Liar Liar, but that was after like 3 episodes. Because then it started getting weird. Really? It started getting weak. Well, what about you guys? Have you dropped anything this season yet?
Not everything was okay thus far.
Really?
What's the anime with the fat cat?
The Masterful Cat.
That's what I
That's
got. The chick with the glasses. The girl I like forgot her glasses.
The girl I like forgot her
I dropped that. I got that too.
It's important. It's not.
Yo, those camera angles are a mess.
But my happy marriage.
Oh, we got another one?
I need all y'all.
I watched it.
Oh, wait, Patty, you got a question?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on reincarnated as a vending machine?
Love it. Oh, he's
Yeah,
doing great. It was dumb as hell, but they pulled it off.
Like, if you're into the isekai trash genre, you will love Vending Machine.
Yeah.
I am watching it weekly.
All right, before we go to one more question, I do have an announcement for you guys. Mike D is here. He has an announcement.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Mike D with 2 E's, the Fish Market on Instagram. It's a pleasure to be here with y'all. Just want to give a round of applause for Black Raven Podcast for holding it. In the New York scene, you feel me, with the Black nerds and the cosplays and karaoke's, they do their thing, and that's actually how I met them. I did some video work with Darius. He is during the Show the Pump video tonight. I mean, during the Show the Pump party tonight, and I met these guys there. And ever since then, I've been rocking with Patty. Patty's been the best, and just want to give her flowers. Patty allowed me to ask you guys and invite you guys out. If you guys are open to it, tomorrow I'm throwing. You see the little any trivia card game we was playing earlier. So I'm actually having a panel tomorrow. From, let me get the time for y'all. From 6 p.m. to 7:30 in the room next door. So we're gonna do panel room 4, 6:15. That's the room, and we're gonna be giving out prizes. It's a cash prize. And the cool thing about the any trivia card game that we're doing next door is gonna be really high quality. So if you guys got smartphones, iOS's, you guys get to have buzzers on your phone and you can like chime in. So instead of raising your hand, you can chime in.
You ain't told me that.
Are we allowed to play too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, it's
We're there.
You got so much here, got to talk about, but we got prizes, you know what I'm saying? And this is just the beginning. We're gonna build the platform up. More information later on, but definitely tap in with me. Mike D with 2 E's. If you guys want to follow me, I get y'all on Instagram after the panel. But thank you, Patty. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, can you put our QR code back up there? So before you guys leave, just make sure you follow us. Make sure that you connect with us. So like with the support that you give us, we can actually be able to go to these different cons and have these venues like this. Hopefully we get a bigger room and we get. Like I said, I didn't know y'all was gonna come here like this. I'm trying not to cry. I didn't know y'all was gonna come here like this, but I appreciate y'all.
I can start it off.
Love you.
Oh yeah, you definitely got a podcast follower now.
Oh, thank you so much.
We still have like 10 minutes left. We can probably from our phones do one of the OP guessing games.
Oh, okay, cool. So
our phone might not be loud enough. You can try. So we're ending early. So this ended a little earlier than expected. We have like 10 minutes, so I figured just as a little fun thing, if you want to stick around, we have a few OPs we can play from our phones, and you can guess the opening. Okay. Extra points if you know the title of the song, not just the title of the anime. So title of anime, title of the song, and the singer. Oh! It's an oldie. Say it again. Correct. That is Familiar of Zero. Zero no Tsukai.
So happy somebody knew it.
Thank you for knowing. No one got that at our trivia night.
All right,
yeah.
Oh, she knows her anime for real.
Do you know the title of the song? You gotta be fast. You got 3 seconds. You can beat Shazam.
I know the song. No?
What is it?
I say yes.
I said what?
I say yes.
I say yes.
That's the title of the song.
Okay, Patty, next one.
My bad.
Patty played the wrong.
My bad. That would be fire though. That would be fire though.
Come on, you guys better get this Legendary Hero is dead. Not a good anime, but the song was great.
That's true.
I was like, why does that sound so familiar?
It's loading. It's loading.
We'll do a few more. We've got like 3 minutes before we go clear out.
The next one. I went to the next. Nobody? Wait on ice. It's 3 later. Leave Fuji open.
Damn. You're on ice.
You win.
That's why I didn't want to say nothing.
You win.
My buddy did a competition in Japanese. Zen.
Oh, Zen?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Turn it off. Wait, I think it's supposed to drop. Alright, so that's my baby daddy right there. That's my husband. He's gonna be passing out stickers for all of y'all. So it was a pleasure. Thank you so much. The white man kicking us out. Sorry.
We're sorry.